Last week, in the middle of the night, Operation Usalama arrived at Khadija Abdirahman's door. In a coordinated police raid, she, her disabled husband, and 12 children, all Somali refugees, were bundled off to a makeshift holding center at Nairobi's Kasarani Stadium. Swahili for security, Usalama has led to the arrest of over 4,000 people in Nairobi and Mombasa, and the deportation of more than 80 Somalis direct to Mogadishu. The crackdown is a response not only to a recent spate of terrorist attacks, but also comes as part of a wider push to return Kenya's Somali refugees to their homeland.
We're in trouble now. Kenya used to be peaceful and a good place to live. But now the problems we're facing here are even worse than they were in Somalia. We're stuck. We can't go back. But things here are really bad.
At regular checkpoints throughout Eastleigh, a predominantly Somali neighborhood in Nairobi, police pull over cars and buses, demanding to see IDs and occasionally making an arrest. In March, a church shooting in the port city of Mombasa and a deadly bombing here in Eastleigh. This week, a car bomb exploded, killing 4, and another was discovered the following day. Some of the Al-Shabaab militants that attacked Westgate Mall last year, leaving at least 67 dead, were believed to have used refugee cards to enter Kenya. Now the government has ordered all refugees in Nairobi to report to camps in the north of the country.
Of course, when you engage in an operation like this, you face the risk of it being seen as being anti one region or anti a certain community, because unfortunately, terrorists happen to come from certain areas. You can actually see that connection.
While Kenya undoubtedly faces real threats, human rights groups say that past security operations like this have led to gross human rights abuses, including rape and extortion. Corruption is seen as being so rampant among the underpaid security forces that some even refer to Eastleigh as the ATM of the police.
This is actually eroding the security of many Kenyans. I mean, there's also a concern that when you abuse people, when you deprive people of their rights the way that it is being done now, you know, that actually creates more anger and frustration and may drive people who had no inclination otherwise to be more frustrated with the government.
Facing criticism over rising insecurity, Kenya's year-old government is eager to show that it's taking a hard stance against terror. But critics warn that such a severe approach could exacerbate the very radicalization they're trying to fight.